No, we start, baby. We start. Let's fucking go, dude.
Let's go.
Another fucking episode, dude.
Welcome back, fellas.
To the Christmas special.
Christmas special. Santa, this year he brought something special, guys. We got a special guest. Dude. Look at this. We got an extra mic. Who do you guys think it is? Huh?
Put it in the comments down below. It's Tyler B, bro.
Straight from the closet, bro.
Shit, dude. How you doing?
Oh, look, holy shit.
How you doing? The beat, Tyler. Hey, we've been hanging out for like 2 hours now, but there you go, bro.
Thank you.
What's up, bro?
I mean, he teleported out of that closet.
This is the episode everyone was waiting for, the mashup episode. Brownie The Downie and not another comedy pod. Bro. You know, Tyler B, straight from the closet for you guys. Tyler.
And if you guys are coming from this part 2, which is Brownie and Downie, I know you're coming from here or after here, go there,
or
bro.
You're going there, that's right.
Dude,
yeah.
just don't forget.
You're coming to go. Tyler B, how you feeling?
Oh man, I'm feeling great. I was wondering
when the fuck you're gonna get out of the closet?
No, because it's been a long time coming. It's about to happen. Why not now? Why not breaking news for your podcast?
Why not?
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Why not?
If this podcast when this podcast comes out and it does dummy numbers, because I know it will, it'll be because I came out of the closet.
Right.
Oh yeah, right at the beginning they're like, "Ooh, that guy came out of the closet."
Yeah, and you know what's more beautiful than that?
So as soon as you come out, how do you feel? Is it like coming out the womb?
You know, I actually feel pretty normal. It's nothing like coming out the womb.
Ooh, that's harsh. That's like tight squeeze, you might call it, right?
Yeah. Well, as a gay man, I know tight squeezes.
You know a lot about tight squeeze, or you don't know?
No, I do.
I feel like they're pretty loose in the community.
Yeah.
That's what you call
surgery?
No, tight squeeze, bro.
Not another tight squeeze.
That's what you call surgery?
That's what you call surgery. That's what you call been around the block.
Been around the block. Ooh, what?
Been around the cock.
What do you mean by been around the block? You been around the block?
I mean, I'd walk.
You walk around the block.
Yeah,
you do look like a walk around the block
a walker?
type of guy.
What does that mean?
I look like a walker.
Like a dude who just likes to walk around the block and just like check, like neighborhood watch type of shit. You know
neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
What would I even do?
You have the taser in one pocket, right? You have the dildo in the other. Throw dildos at people.
Dude, that's the best Batman villain.
About neighborhood watch or freaking peeping Tom, bro? What is this guy?
Are you? What are you? Peeping Tom or neighborhood watch?
Peeping neighborhood.
I'm Tyler B.
Peeping neighborhood Tom.
Dude, we've been talking
neighborhood peeping Tom.
Peeping Tom. That's exactly how fucking. You ever watch Back to the Future?
Yeah.
Oh, so we've talked about Back to the Future on the pod. He's never watched Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, you told me he falls in love with his mom or something, right?
Well, no, the mom falls in love with him.
These white people always making movies about incest, eh?
Yeah, all the time, dude.
Man, we can't help it.
But in that movie,
you can put your elbow right
I want to make sure you're good.
Look, we'll reinforce it. We'll make a thicker thing, you know.
Put it together. Ooh, we should fucking like a chain gang type of thing. Dude, in the movie, the dad's a peeping Tom.
Oh really?
Yeah. In the beginning of the movie, his son meets his dad peeping on his mother. Because he's like, well, remember this? In the beginning of the movie, he's like, because he goes back to what time he goes back to. First one, right?
Where does he go back to?
To what is it, 1950s?
Yeah.
But if he wants to go, it's kind of like this podcast, right? It's not our comedy podcast. Now it's Back to the Future. Because the thing is, he went back to the past. And he wants to get back to the future.
That was a little bit like that Biden. You ever seen it where Biden goes, he is who he is because he says who he says he is. Yeah. This is something like me defending my homie or something.
He's not wrong, but he's not really right.
Yeah.
That's true.
So like he gets there and he meets his father and he's like, where is he? He looks up in the tree. He's fucking peeping at his mother.
You know what? I think there's nothing wrong with that as long as he wasn't masturbating. And it's a little more romantic if he doesn't, in my eye.
Oh, he's looking at me. He's like, I'm gonna buy her flowers.
Yeah. You know, but I mean, I'm not saying Peeping Tom is good or bad.
He climbed. What's the past tense for climbed? He climbed on the tree.
Claimed.
He climbed on the tree. Just fucking buy her some flowers, dog. You're climbing on a tree.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably flowers on the tree.
As an adult climbing on a tree, it's a big move, right?
Well, he was in high school.
So, he was. So okay, so it's his dad in high school.
In high school, yeah.
Yeah, but that's a good point. If I know an adult and I find out they climb trees, I'm no longer friends with them.
Well,
wow. I like, yeah, that's yeah, that's what they call us. Just a couple of tree climbers.
Why?
Over here. Yeah.
Who calls you that?
I'm
gonna fight them.
Everybody calls us like a bunch of tree climbers.
I've never heard anyone call you a tree climber.
Yeah, they're like, look at Manny, that fucking tree
that's not like a term for like Neanderthal. Like someone's calling you like you fucking Neanderthal.
You think so?
Whatever, you know?
Yeah.
They're calling you like a caveman.
Like a
monkey?
You're a tree climber?
You're a tree climber. Well, yeah, because of like those people in the Star Wars movies, right?
They're in the jungle.
Yeah, they're in the jungle. They're tree climbers,
The
right?
Ewoks.
Yeah, Ewok.
Yeah, they kind of climb trees.
Oh, I don't know this term.
Breaking news: nobody has ever called.
Okay,
me
is the
tree climber.
Ewok gender fluid? That's what I
Ewok
wanna
is
know.
kind of.
What are the Ewoks'
You know what
pronouns?
Ewok should be a gay term. You know what I mean? Because there's like bear, there's cub, there's otter,
Right.
there's
And then the Ewok. What's gonna be an Ewok?
it would be like it'd be like a gay buff hairy midget.
A gay hairy midget? Oh, yeah.
You really thought about this?
Checked off all the boxes.
That's so funny.
You've been seeing a lot of Ewoks.
Yeah, I see a lot of Ewoks.
You see a lot of Ewoks back in the
Around my block, there's a lot of Ewoks.
Oh, when you walk in the block, you see the Ewoks. So that's why.
That's why I'm walking.
You're keeping them away from the
I'm keeping
community.
tabs on them.
That's good. That's good, bro. Dude, is there any Ewok? I know you're listening. I know there's Ewoks in the crowd, right?
That's a good
Ewoks
term.
in the fan base.
Ewoks.
Ewoks. I feel like I need some Ewok women. Right?
Wait a second.
It's like the same thing, right? It's like you said. What do Harry?
A gay, hairy,
short women?
midget, buff short woman?
A short, buff lesbian?
Yeah, I mean
Hairy.
Yeah, because they have other terms for them too, right?
Bro, what do you think about it? You think I can make this a bit? My girl we're taking biotin, so you can. I'm trying to get more hair, right? She's like, I want my hair to go, so she's taking like extra doses of biotin. I'm like, you're trying to get a mustache with the amount of biotin you're getting.
Yeah.
Is that the only thing that's graying a lot more hair? I feel like I would be worried about my ass.
Yeah,
My ass is already super
And
hairy.
then you could be like, what, you trying to grow a mustache? And like, no, I guess she wasn't, but, or, go something to say where, once I saw her doing the foam rolling on your face, the derma rolling in your face, then I knew she was.
Nice.
I don't know.
Something about, cause like, with the things that you want to do to like, the shit that you'll take, right? Like you have a bit about, putting something, in about, I don't want to give away bits, but if you're listening to podcasts, you know our bits, right? You should be listening to the bits. You kind of know some of the bits, right? So almost Blue Chew bit, right? We're just gonna say that, right? And if you think about like putting things places, you remember it's like the things that we would do to better ourselves, right? So that could be a segue into that, right? Like, like, you know what I mean? Like you're talking about hair. You're like, I want to grow out my hair. Some guys take,
right? Because also propecia makes your dick not work, right?
Yeah.
Or is it propecia or what is it?
Something I don't know.
Alopecia.
But alopecia? You have alopecia?
I had it.
Really?
I got cured. It wasn't that bad.
It got cured?
Yeah.
So why was that? Why did this guy make it such a big stink, huh?
Jada is making it a big stink.
If it's curable, then what's the problem?
Yeah.
Right?
Isn't that guy?
Who, the guy Jada?
Yeah.
I was talking about Will Smith for slapping Chris Rock for making the alopecia joke, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was, an alopecia G.I. Jane joke.
Fuck it, I'm bringing back the joke. Fuck it, guys.
Bring it back. I think now it's like the same way like 90s fashion is like cool all of a sudden. It's like it's the perfect time to bring it back. Same with your joke.
Oh, like baggy clothes is coming back.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Baggy clothes is coming back. Your joke is coming back.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
For emo kids, baggy never left.
Dude, actually,
it was skinny. It was skinny for a while. Skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It was just skinny.
It was a subculture.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was about being in the most tightest things, but being super uncomfortable in it, and just having a hoodie on top of it. Anyways, that was my
it was
vibe
loose tops, tight bottoms.
Yeah,
that's what it kind of was. Gothic, right?
Yeah,
for sure. I busted out a very gothic picture from Annie the other day.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, let me show you.
I'll show you one too. It's on Facebook. Dude, it's not on my Facebook. Fuck. You guys ever go on your old Facebook and you're like, damn, bro, these are cringy pictures, dude.
Oh, your whole Facebook. Man, Tyler doesn't have a Facebook. That's how American he is. He said Facebook's for beaners, bitch.
It is. And he said that exactly, right?
No, it is.
He did say that exactly. He said Facebook is for beaners.
Well, I get the beaner pass, right?
Yeah, you get the beaner
Oh, yeah,
pass,
the
bro.
B-word pass. I just have a question. If this has like a big logo on it or anything?
Nah, we Gucci.
No, it's Christmas, right? It's Christmas time in the city.
It's the beverage.
Bro,
It's
what's-
Christmas time everywhere, not just.
It's bro. No, but that's a song, right?
Yeah.
It's Christmas time in the city. I can't sing, but I really can't. I tried to. I tried to.
You get points for trying.
I tried to. My
Wait, you
girlfriend
guys
tells
said
me.
you're gonna have a rap-a-thon or a rap battle. should I
Let's
say.
rap about
a rap
Christmas, bro.
A rap.
Oh, Christmas rap. Okay, but can you guys put your hoodie like real KKK-ish?
Mine's more KGBT.
KGB. Oh, dude,
That's
this is
good.
kind of more emo right here, right? Like,
Oh right.
the
Everybody
teardrop.
like this.
I'm more of
Wait,
like an
come
emo
on.
elf. Yeah.
What
Tyler.
Oh, I fucked this up.
Yeah, there you go.
There we
Tyler.
go.
Yeah, I think you're very unassuming, so it looks fun. You know what? I like that. I
It
like
looks
that.
good.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
like
elves wear it.
that. Yeah. You
That's
are
how
now.
the real
That's
elves
how elves
wear it.
wear it. That's how elves wear it.
I said the real.
Yeah, that was very,
Yeah.
very.
You're excited for Christmas, bro.
Makes you feel like a kid again.
I just watched Elf. I don't know. Stuck with it.
Bro, best Christmas movies, bro. We were just watching 8 Crazy Nights last night.
Crazy Night? Oh, 8 Crazy Nights?
Yeah, bro. Adam Sandler.
I don't know that one.
Adam Sandler, bro.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know that one either.
Ooh, so you recommend watch it? That's a good.
Bro.
It's a good one to watch. Then
It's
I
a
need a new
good-
Christmas movie.
Bro,
Is it
Adam
the best?
Sandler sings in it. He's the main character, right? Like it's an animation, right?
He's sing. Oh, it's an animation.
Dude,
okay.
it's so, and it's not a kids movie. It's an adult movie.
It's like
right?
Sausage Party.
Bro, I loved it, dude. Yeah, Sausage Party, bro.
It's an animation not for kids.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Literally just Sausage Party.
Well, animation and shit. Yeah, dude, I fucking love Sausage Party. That movie's fucking funny. Yeah, that movie's fucking funny as shit. But I highly recommend 8 Crazy Nights, dude.
I don't know if I should trust you now because you like Sausage Party.
Well,
I don't know if I should trust your recommendation.
I don't recommend it, but I recommend if you want to watch something crazy at the end.
Because it's
like
8 Crazy Nights.
8 Crazy Nights is a good
Is it a
recommendation.
Hanukkah movie though? So it's not a Christmas.
He is Jewish, and he does sing Hanukkah things, but it's also like
Just for the record, nothing wrong with Hanukkah.
he brings Christmas vibes
I just
into
thought
it
we were
too.
talking about Christmas movies.
No, he does bring Christmas vibes into the movie.
Okay, well
right?
then I'm in. I'm in.
You're in. What's your favorite Christmas movie, Tyler?
I mean, I'm to be honest, man. Here's my crossroads where I'm at because I'm not a huge movie guy. I haven't seen a lot of them, and I'm not saying I'm not a big Christmas guy, but I just do it. I just do it to do it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
The Christmas?
Christmas. So I with those two things partaking in my life, I have not seen very many Christmas movies.
And here we are at the Christmas special episode.
A very
Nothing Christmassy to talk about.
Yeah,
Look
fuck
it.
Christmas.
But so worst holiday, 9/11 is the best one. We all know it. Let's go. 9/11 made me gay.
Not another comedy podcast. A 9/11 / Christmas special.
What do you think? I feel like Omar, you like Christmas, don't you?
No, I like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Frost, like no, like the old
Frosty the Snowman. Great guy.
the old school claymation ones.
Stand up, fella.
Those are cool.
Old school animation.
Yeah, the old school animation ones.
Like the claymation, like where they have to take the
Is it
pictures.
Is it the claymation? You're right. The stop motion, whatever it's called.
Claymation is
Yeah.
just fun.
Because they have
It's
to take the
cool.
pictures. Dude, me and my girl were watching a video last night of like how people do like animations now. And claymation was dope, but like, bro, for like old TV shows like the Batman or even Bambi, bro, they had to like literally do those screen prints.
Yeah.
And they had to do one by one, scene by scene. They
Yeah.
would take a picture and then fucking, you know what I mean? Like kind of like those flip things.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking wild, bro. The fucking effort. And we're just here twiddling our dicks.
I tried to do a video as a kid with Legos like that. Like
It was so hard.
Stop
it was so hard.
But you were trying.
I was trying.
Dude, you're like, Dan, I'll fucking show you
And
this
you
shit.
Shout out! I seen Wacko fucking doing that shit. You know Wacko's watching
Dude,
on Christmas.
You know
Fuck the family.
the flip book thing that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, that's the first time I watched porn.
What?
The what flip book?
The flip, you'd get like a stack of notepads, right?
Oh,
And
you saw some titties like that?
yeah. Because there
Really?
was someone going around my school and a guy that was really good at drawing like ass and tits, like do it and make them like bounce.
Hey, this guy just got out of prison. That's a real prison movie.
That's fucking. Did he charge you guys for that shit?
So I think someone bought it from him, and then everyone was just passing it around.
Oh, that dude! Like, it must have gotten sticky. You can't keep.
But
going,
you know what I mean?
right?
Like, that's a real prison move. Dudes in prison at one point they're just like, I guess
They
I just
start
draw
dropping
some titties and jerk
Yeah.
off to them.
Yeah, that's hella prison shit. But that's
Dude,
like.
But do you think? Okay, one thing, and I always think about this. Do you think like they did like hieroglyphic one?
Yeah.
And it got destroyed somewhere.
I'm sure that
Did someone get hella bent?
You know what's sad? I think that they found it, but they just don't want to release it. They don't want to give it out.
Because
there.
what? They're scared to know that humans be fucking. How else would we be here?
Human be fucking too much, bro.
Why are we talking like the end of human fuck too much?
Human fucking too much. Push it back, dude. Because the thing is, like, if they did have all those like holographics of like the fucking, do you think it would just be like big fucking circles, right? Like the tits. Yeah, right. Yes.
Wouldn't that be sick to go like camping in Egypt somewhere and you see that on some rocks? What if you make that discovery? Do you think people would even believe you, or do you think
This guy did it? Yeah, this guy just fucking.
this guy just did it himself, and now he's trying to make a story.
To be like this creepo.
This fucking creep. Yeah, he's fucking
this
trying.
prison, this ex-con.
I feel like that's what your homie's doing now. He's trying to pass off how the prefix as porn.
There's gonna be a documentary about him, how he put it on some pyramids.
Yeah, and it's like the biggest con of all time, right? Because they say that T-Rex, you know, like the fucking the movies of dinosaurs, the dinosaurs don't look like that.
Yeah,
They look like chickens, right?
Yeah.
And it's like their sound so much like chickens. So it's like it's Hollywood, baby.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what archaeology is too. It's all gas.
Why
right?
do I always think about black jokes?
What do you mean? Like even right now thinking about your archaeology joke, you literally went away.
Sure.
But no, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I have too much black material.
I mean, you do have a lot of black in you.
But I do. I mean, as Tucson's voted #1 light skin comedian. Shout out. But
Yeah, shout
For 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row.
2 years in a
just
row.
saying. But I was thinking
By
like,
the people, for the people.
black people don't fuck with dinosaurs.
They're like, I
They don't like dinosaurs.
Why?
Because that's just known. That's just a known fact. Right. You don't see a lot of black people doing excavations, archaeology style, trying to get a bone. It's normally a white guy. It's a very safari trip. You know what I mean? On to my next point. I don't know.
Moving forward.
I don't know why
Moreover.
they don't. Because what do black people do like? You know where I'm going with this. You know?
Why? Because they said they look like chickens?
Yeah. Black people love chicken. Is that false?
That's
Thank
not
you.
false.
Everyone loves chicken.
But you're right.
But if black people love chicken, and Popeyes specifically enough, wouldn't they be more inclined to go out and archaeologize some dinosaurs?
But that's the thing. They think that dinosaurs don't look like that.
Yeah.
People think are buying the lie that dinosaurs look like they do in the movies.
Big lizards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now there's all these things coming out. It's like, no, they fucking look like chickens.
But if they knew how much meat was on the bone,
There you go.
That's
the punchline. Yeah.
So
That's the punchline.
take that whole thing, bro. You need to set. I think you need to set it a little bit, right? You can, like, bro, did you know that dinosaurs look like chickens?
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And then from there, just take it, bro. That
You set
whole
the
thing,
table.
right?
Set
so
the
we can
table.
eat.
Yeah.
So we can cook.
Yeah.
So
So
we
we
have
can
a
cook.
potluck of this.
So that's why we do this
drinking a
pod.
potluck.
That's exactly why we do this fucking pod. Just to fucking
get
talk
rid.
about
That's why
some
we do it,
bits.
man.
Bro,
Yes,
We
it
do it
is.
for the kids.
we do it for the kids. We do it for the senior citizens. Do you ever go to your grandma's or like anywhere in the senior citizen center and then you just fucking put Naga Comedy or Downie and Brownie on?
No, but you do.
Yeah, you
guys do.
should. Go do that shit, bro. But
Dude, put that on at an old folks home?
Yeah, old
Dude,
folks
they're like, what happened to the news?
they're not watching the news.
No, they do. Old people watch
Some
the
of them,
news.
yeah. They do
And
watch
then
the news.
they would think our podcast is the news, and they'd get very confused.
This is the news.
Ooh.
This is the news.
What happened to the news? There's too many brown people on the screen.
I mean, TMZ Tucson. That's the news. I trust that.
I trust that.
Right? TMZ Tucson brings out the
TMZ
shit.
Tucson brings out the fights.
It
They post the fights
Fight
at
nights.
downtown.
They tonight's downtown. They fucking dude. That dude has been running that page for how long?
I don't know, but that's the thing.
Or girl, I don't know.
It's just someone running that page.
My question for you guys is: do a lot of cities or towns or whatever we are have fights in their big drinking areas, or is it just do something?
No, everywhere's gotta have.
I'm sure everybody.
I think that's just alcoholic behavior. Right?
I agree, but is it maybe like where does Tucson fall on like the scale of frequency of that? Because I feel like there's definitely really nice towns or cities where you go out to drink, like, and then I'm sure there's a little bit rougher of places where that happens a lot. Where's Tucson on that scale? We're right in the middle. I think we're a little more towards on the. It happens a little bit more. Like, we're above the average.
Just say how it is. Say what you want to say. Say it with your chest.
What are you saying? All these Mexicans are ruining this country?
Say it. Say all these Mexicans are violent. Just say it.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Say we're by the border. You know how they get when they're drunk. You know how we are. I got you.
Okay, I know what it looks like. I know what it sounds like. It sounds like that's exactly what I'm saying, but I promise that's not what I'm saying. I have I'm just trying to come up with topics to talk about. All of a sudden, I'm racist.
You hit the blacks. You hit the Mexicans. What's next? I like Chinese food a lot, dude.
Oh, during the holidays?
Yeah, dude. You go to a Chinese restaurant, you get chow mein, bro.
I think I found out what I'm getting for dinner tonight.
Ooh, there's a place down the road I can recommend you. I promise you.
What are they called? Panda Express.
No.
Good.
It's not. It's like an actual it's called Panda House.
Woo!
So
it's not express. It's a house.
It's a house, but it's actually
it's someone's house and they're serving panda.
Bro, that's the best type of places to go to in Mexico.
Someone that's at their house.
Yeah.
The restaurant house.
Yeah. Like the people who are literally they live upstairs.
Yeah, if it's a trap house, you know what I mean.
When I was in high school, bro, we would go across the border, and there was fights happening all the time.
Across the border.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like drinking and shit. So I'm backing you up, but also you're racist. But
you're like, I serve my country.
Moreover on your bit. So we were at the Mint, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you were saying your bit.
Dive bar.
Doing comedy. But the stage is outside.
But it's cool.
The stage is outside. It's like an outside vibe with a roof, right?
It's fucking dope, dude. Like it's fucking. You're outside. You can, if you want to be inside, you can fucking do that. You can be outside.
I do like that there's separation,
which is fucking nice.
Split.
But sometimes people want to go out there just to smoke cigarettes, right? Homie, there's this older gentleman while Tyler was on stage heckling him, right? He was fucking throwing shit at you, and
not literally.
Yeah, not literally. But I was trying to tell Omar one time, I was like, I feel like sometimes people are like, what did this guy have to say on this? You know what I mean? I feel like we have to preference it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Because I was also talking about my joke. Same thing with the Bluetooth joke. Sometimes I was saying maybe it's not a good one to start with, or why this or that. But he was saying that sometimes it's like people are trying to figure out our vibe on stage, right? And if they're stuck on figuring out what's this guy's deal, because we've had that as spectators, right? You're watching comedy, you're like, all right, what's this guy's deal?
Especially if you've never seen him.
If you've never seen him, right? Which none of the people have over.
Yes, exactly.
Which ideally we should be aiming for anyways now, right? At this point where we are, every single time we go on stage, we should assume that's for people who don't know who we are. I mean, we are going to mics and we're trying to practice, but the practice is for getting used to going in front of strangers and introducing ourselves and showing our vibe. Yeah. And our vibe here has such a big thing to do with it.
And I like it though. I like the
it's
kind of thing about
yeah. You have to fucking feel them out. Yeah, bro. But I feel with your I said with the dinosaur, dinosaurs look like chicken. You have that whole thing, right?
For sure.
But you can.
I definitely wouldn't start it as on the nose is how I said it right now. You know what I mean?
You could. That's the thing.
Was it funny enough? And was it too RACIST?
Maybe if you say it more at the end, because you already established your vibe.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But
the big reveal.
Mm-hmm. But with your joke, I really like because you set it up. But you're let me cook. Hear me out. Right?
What was the joke at the Mint?
Mm-hmm. And it's I feel with that joke.
I gotta say with that joke.
And you shook that guy up really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
Did I?
I think so.
Because you were just talking, you're like, this, and then he says, and you're like, shut up. And he just kept going. It was hilarious.
I remember that, yeah.
You were just like, shut up. And he just kept going, and it was hilarious.
Yeah. You know,
Because he's a drum motherfucker.
I got nothing to say about that. You know, I feel like I only have an X amount of minutes on stage per week. So it's like,
ready. Yeah.
don't, like, I'm cooking, I'm working.
That's
I'm
how I feel
on the
sometimes.
clock.
Like, bitch, I waited 2 hours to do these 3 minutes, bitch.
Yeah.
Let me do my 3 minutes.
I'm on the clock.
I'm a different party. I will yell at them. I have yelled at that lady. I will yell at the guy. I will fucking yell at people on the stage. Were you there when I yelled at that lady at the Mint?
2 weeks ago,
Yeah, and then
that was good.
the next day at Laughs, I yelled at that people there too. Like,
Dude, but that's so fun.
it's fun because I feel like it's just like the craziness of. But with you, I feel like it's good because you have 2 jokes on kind of like not the same matter, but like revealing about things. But like you can kind of segue with each other, and I think your joke from the Mint, you can kind of put that after. I mean, not to tell you how you want to do things.
No, I totally see what you're saying.
But you know what I mean?
I see a plan.
And then like, cause I feel like the guy was just back there like, fuck this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, what is he saying? Type of thing.
He was trying to just throw me.
That dude was drunk because when I didn't hear him when I was on stage.
Yeah.
But when I went back and heard my recording, he said something too when I was up there. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm pretty stoned, and then I didn't hear him, but when I heard back the recording, he goes, you're not that high or something. I'm like, what the fuck does it matter to you how high I am to the level that I'm saying on stage? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, bro, we're fucking vibe. We're fucking, don't kill my vibe. Dude.
You're just an alcoholic on a Tuesday, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right.
Dude, alcoholics on a Tuesday? Is that what? Dude,
Which is usually my type of people. But this guy was just, I don't know. He
was fringe.
Just trying to fuck with everybody. But everybody was like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, fuck this guy. Like, everybody was like, fuck that lady.
Which isn't it kind of the best when someone's being a fucking annoying turd in the crowd, and then everybody in the crowd turns on them, and they get roasted, and everyone's like, ah! It almost makes people laugh hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
You know, but sometimes I feel like, and this is me just being honest, like sometimes I feel like when you're the guy to like, not like clap back at someone talking, almost feel like it's a little like hacky or whatever, because like it doesn't like always kill the room.
Yeah.
But I feel like it can definitely like not like reset it, but you're in charge of shifting at that point.
Well, that's why it was so smooth the way that you did it, because you just went shut up and you kept going. You didn't have to, how you said, reset the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because that's what you kind of get into sometimes. You're up there and you're like, all right, do I just go abandon this, go off the things and go into what's happening? Do I go try to come back? You know what I mean?
Coming back from it
can be difficult.
It's weird.
Because
you don't know when to drop in.
So it's different depending on what you want to do, right? So when I yelled at that lady, I was like,
in my mind, I'm like, I'm going in.
Yeah, it was like 20 in, and she did it to everybody.
Yeah.
Literally every single person. She did it to 5 people before me, and she did it during my set. So it was just like, shut the fuck up. Like, it's at a dive bar type of thing. I wouldn't want to do that at a show, per se. It just I think it kind of depends on like, because then you don't want to be the dude at the comedy show,
lineup, right?
And then like someone in the back is not hearing the person in the front talk, right?
Yeah, and you ruin the whole show.
And then you just like yell,
yeah.
And
that's
you said
a comment too. How when one of us gets up there and we're like, there's someone talking in the front. And you're like, dude, I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear
Everyone
shit.
here was laughing, and you're like, oh yeah, I was pissed.
But in that situation where it's like, oh, everybody's like, bro, what the fuck's up with this lady? Like, oh, like you have to address it, right? So it's like there's the different things of like whether you're gonna address something or not. There's that Chris D vid that came out, right? That dude laughing super funny.
The Joker?
Yeah.
That was funny.
And he was like, I can't not. He did the whole thing was about that,
About the guy,
right?
yeah.
And like he was like, I can't not fucking address this shit right now, right? So it's like, if you don't address it, I feel like you're gonna lose the room. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel everybody's gonna be like.
Did you feel like watching that video? Like, I feel like Chris was a little in his head about it.
He was?
Because I feel like we did that. You kind of did the thing that we do sometimes. Of like, sometimes you go up there and you kind of like. We think it's a little bit more in our head. Like, he probably thought like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to have to do the whole show on this guy. Like, I can't just do jokes, right?
Yeah.
But I think if you would have probably just gone into the jokes, it would have been fine. Cause that guy,
But he was scared to do it, right? Is that what you're kind of saying?
I'm not saying that he was scared to do it. I think he was just like, oh, this is what I have to do now. Right. Like, this is what I have to do. but I think people were fully on board with him.
Mm-hmm.
He could have done whatever he wanted.
Yeah,
you know
I see what you're saying.
Even that guy.
Like like that joke was so like perfectly right there.
And it's like that guy is one of those, because you have those people like that guy that laugh too much. And you're like Visor guy. Sometimes he's laughing at your setup before, but you have to work with it.
Yeah.
If they're laughing at the setup, you can't just abandon it.
You can't stop it. You have to keep going. But that's a difference,
You
right?
have to work with it. Yeah.
But with that Chris D video, he even said he's like, I already gave you guys 45. So that was at the end of his set.
That's crazy, huh?
So
that was at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I
he
thought it
gave
was
him
at the
a full
beginning.
show.
Okay, I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah. He said he's like, during the whole thing, he was like, I'm telling you guys, if I get off right now, I already gave you guys 45. I'm obligated to do 45. I'm up here right now for you guys, right?
Oh, right.
So I can feel like he was dealing with it the whole show. And right at the end, he was like,
Oh,
this fucking
really?
guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because the only reason I thought that was because I seen he titled it like the worst show I ever did. I'm like, you killed. I don't know if it was movie or clickbait, of course. But maybe we're on our heads as comics.
We didn't even see the show, right? In my head, I'm thinking like, how is the show, right? Because that guy's laugh was so fucking apparent.
I thought that was it.
So
I thought that was
imagine,
it. I didn't catch that, what you said.
So imagine like the whole time you're like, is this motherfucker gonna
That
tell
changes
this guy
everything.
something? Right? Is this guy gonna fucking, right? Like this fucking guy, and it's like, as soon as he mentions someone, he starts killing again, right? Or whatever, however the show is going, right? Maybe he was probably doing perfectly fine.
He probably was killing.
But then he starts addressing it, he's like, well, that's a whole clip, right? Because they're killing the whole time anyways.
You know what I think might have gone down? I think like you open up your set, like you go out on stage, first minute in, you're feeling out the room, he pinpoints that laugh.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm saving this for later.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm here to work on my material. I'm here to roll through my material, do it smoothly, do it cleanly.
So he probably did address it a few times, you know.
Yeah,
he probably did it.
just like
bam, bam.
And then he's like, at the end.
And then he's like in his head, like, I'm gonna cook at the end.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
probably in his head the whole time because you know how we think on the stage. It's not like how we're thinking right now, right? On stage it's totally different. Like I have things I want to say, but sometimes I'm just fucking, you know.
Yeah.
And he's doing a whole headliner time, right?
Yeah.
So the whole time he's probably in his head like, I want to do all my bits, like you're saying.
Yeah.
But then like he's like, bro, I can't not address this motherfucker.
Yep.
And he's up there. He's like, this is probably doing bad.
Yeah.
This is doing so bad right now.
I would get in my own head. I'd be like, I'm like here to work on my material, to give the people a show with my material, which they paid for. You know what I mean?
And this guy's, and he even said in the clip, he's like, here's the problem. He's having a good time, and he's doing what I want him to do.
Yeah.
And he's like, he came to a comedy show, and he's laughing. I want to fucking strangle him, right? Like, it's just so, he's in such a weird paradox that he's like, bro, this motherfucker, I want him to be here laughing, having a good time, but I want him to shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like he handled that perfectly, bro. Like, I don't know.
And he's playing it up too. You know what I mean? He's playing it up like, fuck this guy. He's like, I hope he dies.
Yeah. He's like, also, I love you there. Like, thank you for coming here. He's like, dude, like, that made me want to be like, dude, I have to go see him live, dude. Like, I have to see him. Like, I feel like,
I know, he was just in Phoenix.
like, when you go see a comic live, right? You just saw Ari Shaffir.
Shout out
Ari Shaffir. When you see a comedian live, right? Obviously, the bits are fun, dude, right? But when I went to LA, bro, some of these guys that are working the crowd were the funniest, bro. The people who are like, look at this fucking guy right here. What, you're just alone? Yeah. And dude, they can call it out. Like, you know how like Andrew Schultz does in his clips?
Yeah.
Like, that's like something I feel like so many other comics are like, I can fucking do that shit. You know what I mean? Where they're like, he's just showing it a lot more. And there's a shitload of comics that are showing it that I don't even know of, right? That I was just in LA. I'm like, dude, this motherfucker.
And it's good, huh?
15 minutes, just crowd work. He picked fucking 5 different people and it's fucking killing the whole time, bro.
Just for like around town, I just see everybody go, where you working? Oh, you work at call center? That's cool. What about you? Like, they just do not make it funny.
Yeah. Because I feel like a lot of these guys
interrogating at this point the crowd.
Yeah.
We're here in Tucson. There's like 3 jobs.
Yeah.
That people could have. They either work at like TEP or call center
or a gas station
or like a Wendy's.
I mean, or like a restaurant. Yeah, like a restaurant type of thing. Like a Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. That's
too.
the 4th one.
What the fuck, dude?
The fuck you. That's all the smart ones are at Raytheon.
Yeah.
The Raytheon, yeah. Dude.
Or they work at Davis Monthan.
What's that?
The base?
The Air Force Base?
I don't know. Nobody gives a fuck about Arizona. I know they don't. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I love Arizona.
You're not wrong.
No, but I just feel like people want to know about the area too, right? So like we're in Tucson.
All right.
Like I feel like some
We
people
have a
don't.
base.
Yeah.
So don't attack us.
So, we do have the Air Force Base right there, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
You're not wrong, but you're also not right either. Right? Call back.
It's kind of like Joe Biden.
I was like, where are you going with
No, the call. I was trying to remember. I had something that I wanted to bring around, but I don't remember.
Well, that sucks.
It's like, you know, when you have a shit and then like kind of like you kind of yin yang it in your butt, right?
Yeah.
Where you kind of have to come out. You're like,
And then it goes away.
Yeah,
it goes
and then it's
away.
gone forever, and you think like, uh-oh.
Will I ever shit again?
Yeah, and then you get constipated after that. I do, at least.
Have you ever shit your pants in the car?
Recently?
Just in general.
In the car?
Yeah.
Not in the car.
I've been close.
The listener already know that episode 1, I shit in the back of my mom's car when I was a kid.
Right.
Already told that story. We have this thing that we do on the pod, right?
We do have one segment. You know, we on our pod, Brownie the Downie. See, this is a collab. If you guys don't know, Brownie the Downie is collabing with Not Another Comedy Pod right now.
Oh,
okay?
if you catch you guys up to
we
speed.
have a fucking segment, which is what Conspiracy of the Week.
Conspiracy of the week.
Ours is
On Not Another Comedy Podcast,
Fab and Capping.
we have all fab, no cap.
All fap, no cap.
All Fab,
Oh,
no cap.
wow.
So, when was the last time you masturbated? One, right? And then a no cap story, right?
Like a story that you're like, this is no cap, this is for real.
And I'm
Like, you cannot make this stuff up, even though you can make it up.
Yeah. And I'm low-key kind of embarrassed about it.
About the segment?
About the
your
story.
story.
About the story, yeah. Because he had the story about Best Buy, right? Which is the lowest performing episode. Makes me fucking so mad.
What is the episode called? Puzzle Connection?
Yeah.
So you guys can know. Check it out.
Made me cry.
Bump it.
Made my girl cry. We were laughing so hard.
Nice.
But it was embarrassing for
Very,
him.
very sincere.
For you.
me,
He
yeah.
doesn't want to clip it on Instagram, but I'm
Okay.
gonna clip it on Instagram.
Okay, well, that's what good friends do.
Yeah, it's a good story.
Trying to think of the last time I did it. It was maybe about a week ago. Maybe a few days.
Oh, okay. You're not
About
a
a week ago.
daily driver?
A daily whack.
Daily handler?
A daily fella with myself.
Yeah, are you a daily fellow with yourself?
No,
Does another day keep the doctor away? Or
it does. But also,
We also have girlfriends.
I have a girlfriend that I spend like all my time with.
So, yeah.
all my time?
So I mean, so maybe not fat, but like the last nut. So I mean,
Oh, dude, that was like 20 minutes ago.
yeah, there you go. There you go.
And we've been hanging out for 3 hours.
Yeah.
So don't ask how that adds up. But remember when I went to the bathroom when I first got here?
Oh,
I was marking my territory.
Jizzing on the curtains.
Yeah, some people go in places and shit to mark their territory. I come in a
And you
house
come-
I've never been before, and I come on the sink.
Nice.
that is a very white person thing, right? I feel
Coming
like
on a sink?
coming on a sink.
On a sink?
On a
Yeah, that's
sink,
never been
yeah.
my move.
Yeah,
No,
I've
my
never
move.
done it. You said you just did it, so
Yeah, well that was my fap story.
where's your cap? Where's your no cap?
No cap,
Where-
sir.
Well,
where-
what really happened?
I just thought, it's hard to think of a story out of the ass, but
Right.
maybe,
Right.
when you're on the clock, you
When you're
kind
on
of
the
bring
clock.
up the best thing, you
No,
know what
for
I
sure.
mean?
Well,
Any no cap story doesn't have to be about
It doesn't have to be about fapping.
Right,
Just a story
okay.
that's no
Well,
cap. You're
let
like,
me
let's
just-
bust out the jerky so we can get some energy.
jerk it up, dog.
Just a story where you're like, well, I'm a little embarrassed of this, but it's not that bad.
Well, I got something to share about with y'all, and it happened in high school for me.
Okay.
I believe I was a senior in high school.
Okay.
So follow me on this journey.
You got all the noising in the you got the rumbling in the microphone.
Hey, I don't got 3 hands, buddy.
Put the mic over there.
That's gonna make noise too. You know what I'm saying? Pick your poison.
Pick your poison, man. Well, so on this particular day in high school, we got news from an inside source that there was 2 flying tigers, which we called the special ed people. They called themselves that. They called themselves that. They were the flying
That
tigers.
was the.
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry.
I was gonna, do you want to pull that thing off, everyone? Sure. Yeah, so the Flying Tigers were the separate classroom folk, as you may.
Okay.
And we got news from an inside source that they were someone caught 2 of them doing the deed in the library.
Behind all the books. Doing the FAP in the library?
Yes, sir. And apparently, I can talk to you about it if you like.
I'm ready.
If you're intrigued.
So I'm hard.
Apparently, it was a little bit of a riding situation where my friend, not my friend, but the guy, the Flying Tiger male, laying down, planked up.
But you said he was your friend. You just said friend.
So well, he was your friend? I said friend as just like a common
peer. You mean
a peer, right?
Were you friends with this guy?
No. And then his Flying Tiger.
Class, right?
Yeah. No. His Flying Tiger female companion is apparently on top, like no hands with it. And
this is
no hands.
Yeah.
This is a really sturdy chair.
No hands with it.
This is a very sturdy chair.
Oh, I can tell.
Can you show? You can demonstrate it.
It's kind of like a bull riding situation.
Yeah,
no hands.
It was a bull riding situation.
She was like, "Mama, no hands."
Just picture that.
He was gonna demonstrate it, you motherfucker.
I don't know how I could.
I feel like he didn't want to.
I couldn't demonstrate in this because I don't.
Just do it on me. Just give him a
I don't have the capabilities as a Flying Tiger. The dance moves.
You're more of a crouching tiger.
Yeah, you're more of a dance moves of.
So she was doing the crouching tiger.
Yeah, crouching tiger style, and
Crouching tiger, flying monkey.
It shut down the library for the rest of the day.
Oh, why?
Because they had to get expelled or something. But I was like protesting the day after. I was like, "Don't expel them."
Good man.
Yeah, because why would you? That's. There's nothing wrong with an origin story. Everyone needs that.
What was their origin?
Well, they're probably about to be parents now. No.
Yeah. What's their story? What is their origin story? Are they superheroes? They're gonna be superheroes?
No, but their baby is.
They're gonna be parents. Is what they're gonna be.
What grade were you in?
Were they in?
Oh,
I was a senior.
Oh, I forgot you weren't in the same class with them. So they what? So
they also senior or they were young?
I don't know them. I think they were younger.
Okay, wait. You did
Nice.
say friend earlier, so I'm still hung up on that.
Yeah, they shouldn't have got suspended. Dude, they had a whole future ahead of them.
Yeah, did they get suspended?
I do think so.
Here's the thing. Did they get a completion?
I don't know.
Did you
Fair
ask your
question.
friend?
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
I call him up right now. It's just my best friend Zach.
Like, hey homie, I need you right now. If you were on a game show and they gave you an option to phone someone, who would you call?
I'd probably call my younger brother.
Your younger brother? Because he would be like, oh, I can Google this shit really quick.
Maybe, but also he's pretty smart.
Not me. I'd fucking call my AI assistant.
Oh, really? You can do that?
No.
Oh. Damn it.
But they don't know.
Want some?
They don't know
I'm
the rules.
busy.
I'll leave it in the middle.
Cool. But yeah, so that was my no cap story.
Nice.
And also at my high school,
I did notice it had nothing to do with you.
Also at my high school, there was a bomb threat on one of the election days.
Now this one has to do more with you. I got it.
You were getting avoided class president, and they were like, bomb threat. He didn't come in.
No. It was
can't
like
hide.
the primary elections, like the president.
Who was it, Obama?
No, it was Trump. I think it was.
You were in high school
He's
when
young
Trump
as fuck, bro.
When Trump got elected?
Yeah,
He's younger than us. Not that much, but yeah.
because he got elected in 2016.
2016? Oh, dang, that's true.
Because he went 16 to 20, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right.
And 20. Biden
was a rough
20 to
year.
24.
You would know. All the dudes. You nerd.
Dude, I got a fucking dildo in my ass.
Are you a nerd? Are you a smarty?
Am I a politics smart? Am I low-key smart?
High key smart.
High-key smart?
Do you play up the Tyler? That's the.
Do I
that's the
play
real
up the
question.
Tyler? What does that mean?
Do you play up the B and brain function?
Yeah.
No, I think my brain just works in mysterious ways.
But like when you go on stage, you don't want to try and like
Of course, I don't want to be like a smartass.
No. Like you know how like some people say like Omar and I were talking like when we go on stage, just feel like I'm at a 50 all the time, right?
Yeah.
If I'm hanging out with you guys or with my girl, sometimes I put myself to an 80. You know what I mean? It's still me, but I'm at 80%. When you on stage, I want to put that shit to 100. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, do you feel like you accentuated a little bit, right? Well, you're not. It's not you, but
It's you times 100.
Yeah, you're bringing it more up front, right?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a little bit. But I feel like there's a lot of just like, not like randomness, but it fluctuates. You know what I mean? Like some days I feel like I can bring it. You know what I mean? I feel sharp. Other days I feel like I can't write a joke to save my life.
Gender fluid.
It fluctuates. Just like I'm religion fluid.
Dude, fuck it.
So yeah, I mean, I guess a little bit, but I don't know. Do you feel like that? What? I don't know.
I think that's kind of what you're saying about Chris D too, right? Like it was not the worst day he's ever had in his life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not at all.
But you play it up, and then he doesn't want the guy to die, but he's also like, fuck this guy, he's kind of ruining my time.
Yeah.
So you play up that you're mad about it, you know?
Yeah,
Just how you do with some bits, right? You pretend that, you know, you don't like women voting or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's your real thoughts about it, but you're not really like fucking. Not me. Oh my.
I gotta package arrive. Hold on.
You're not. So you don't agree with women voting, Manny? Is that what you're saying?
No, did you know that black men could vote before white women?
I agree in all voting.
What's your sources?
There's nothing to talk about that. It's just I want you guys to say in the
It was just
comments.
fun fact.
It just is.
It was just fun fact of the day, man.
What's your fun fact of the day?
My fun fact of the day. Dude, that's tough because I don't know anything fun right now. I'm good.
Yeah. I don't. Mr. Tyler.
That
B.
one tastes very good though.
Does it taste like garlic?
No, that one did not taste garlicky at all. That one tasted good.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a fun fact. My brain is just fucking.
Tyler brain function.
Yeah, no.
Tyler brain function.
Tyler brain function.
What are we, nerds?
So we're always talking about comedy on the pod, right?
Okay.
We always
Not
talk
on the
about not on the comedy podcast. We always talk about like similarities between things in comedy, right? Last podcast we were talking about how fucking comedy and UFC kind of have these like similarities where they kind of
comedy.
where you have to like hey look, it's fucking Tyler, shout out UF comedy.
Tyler shouts out.
But like we were just talking about how like sometimes you have to like train and shit, or else you won't know what you're gonna do in the octagon. Right?
For sure, you gotta train the basics.
So
it's like football player, like professional NFL players, they work on their fucking basic drills every day just to work it in. You know what I mean?
And so that's why it's like, yeah, exactly, bro. Because I was a lineman back in the day, and so there was a point where you would have to like literally keep doing the swing moves or anything because we're in the real life situation, and that's what they say. You have to put practice to execution.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
You have to put that shit to. So is that your biggest comparison to like because what
Probably that's what I know the most.
The football.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think perfect. Wait, how does the saying go? Perfect practice
makes perfect. Perfect practice.
Oh, practice makes perfect?
No, isn't it like
Pitch perfect?
Pitch perfect.
2.
I like the first one more.
I
Honestly,
haven't seen any of them.
First one's not bad.
See,
Chick flick, but not bad.
yeah. See, do you watch it with you with like a girl?
I actually watched it graduating sophomore day in piano class. In piano class, the teacher's like, "We're graduating. We're not graduating. Whatever.
Moving up.
You didn't flunk.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's a movie, bitch.
Promoting.
Pitch perfect one.
And you liked it?
I remember thinking it wasn't bad.
Good movie, dude.
So,
Do you want this?
but a lot of old movies now I've been watching them. They don't hold up.
No, they
Every
don't.
time I go, oh, I remember this movie, and then watching, I'm like, I don't know what I was in life when I watched that movie.
They're remaking the Percy Jackson as a TV show.
I heard about that.
Do you remember the Percy Jackson movies and books?
Yeah. No.
You guys don't? Yeah.
Yes, I do. I'm just kidding. But the thing is, like, I think that's like again, though, I didn't want to say about how much. You're literally like 2 years younger than me, right? I'm 26.
I'm 23.
I'm 25. But yeah, you're like 2 years younger than us. So it's like, is that generation like so much different, like on the cartoons and shit like that?
So you guys don't remember Percy Jackson?
No,
I
not
didn't
just
watch
Percy
Bro,
Jackson.
to be honest, I'll tell you something. I was watching Percy Jackson at the Dollar Movies, and I walked out.
The dog movies?
The dollar movies.
At the Dollar Movies, they were like in a theater, an old theater here in town. And on Tuesdays, it wasn't like $1. I think it was like $8.
Oh, the discount?
No, $8 was regular price. Yeah, it was discounted Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, but with movies, right? And I fucking walked out with you. I don't know. You like those movies a lot?
Well, it was just something I watched as a kid.
No, I watched Twilight. So it's like I feel like
this is getting worse.
Yeah,
this pod is getting worse as we go.
I watched it with my sisters.
Okay.
But I was saying like I feel like your Percy Jackson was my Twilight.
No, but Percy Jackson isn't a rom-com.
Not that it was a rom-com, but it was just kind of like a superhero type of movie. Vampires are superheroes, right? Blade.
Vampires are
Is
superheroes.
Edward like gothic chick superhero?
No, but vampires are superheroes because of Blade.
But who are they saving?
One, I mean, if you didn't watch the movie, that's on you, dog. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna
Does
do off
Blade
the
save
plot.
humans? I thought he was a.
I thought he was a vampire.
Thought he was a killer. I mean,
He's
a
like a
killer.
bounty hunter?
I didn't catch that. I was like,
Yeah. I don't know.
it's kind of worse when you don't catch it, you know.
To be honest, I haven't seen Blade.
I haven't seen Blade, bro.
He's a vampire hunter.
He didn't pay his tax.
So, well, I guess he's done a good job because I haven't seen any vampires. Although last week I was on Twitter or actually X, but I saw this picture of this giant ass bat. Like this bat, it was hanging upside down like bats do. And it was like 5 feet long. And it like spread its wings and flew. Wingspan was like 8 feet.
That wasn't a dinosaur?
No, it was real. And it like actually is like alive today.
It's like a what?
It's still alive today. Like giant fucking
Did he
bats.
kill it?
No, it was just a real thing.
I'm a real.
What are they doing with my tax money, bro?
Right. Just
You find a 5 foot fucking bat, kill that shit.
yeah, or make some soup or something. That's enough to feed all of Mongolia. Or feed all of Mongolia.
That's a good one, Tyler. That's a good one.
Okay, man.
That's clip-worthy, people. They were getting at the point where we get many sweating.
No, I'm just thinking about. Oh no, not the sweat. I was just wanting to let Tyler like let out the Tyler. You know what I mean? Like just really come into his own. You know what I
You
mean?
want me to come on myself?
I mean,
Well, you came out the closet, but we need you to come out more.
Yeah, we need you to come out more, right?
Come out your skin.
Oh right, I'm being a bad guess. I'm being a bad guess.
No,
not
not
saying.
that. No.
But the opposite, we're saying we want you to be so comfortable that you say a couple slurs by the end of this.
yeah.
By the end of this, I want Manny to really have to do some editing
Hell
work.
yeah.
You know?
Or not if he wants to blackmail me.
He probably won't do that.
Because I feel like sometimes I talk a lot.
No, but I do too. I feel like, but I'm just making. I just want to be a good guest.
I feel that. But Tyler, me casa su casa. You took a shit here as soon as you got here, bro. Tyler's wild, bro. I didn't even show him where the bathroom was, and he took.
But also, that brings up something that bugs me, man. I hate when people ask where the bathroom is. In a house, in a restaurant, in a movie theater.
Would you just have that sixth sense?
It's just it's either in the front or the back, and there's normally a sign. Like people at my work.
Maybe at the
ask-
brothel, bro. At the house, there's no signs, bro.
But then it's always either down a hallway or just one turn. It's the
Right,
first
but what if
door
you
on the
walk into
left.
someone's room and they're
That-
fucking...
Well,
That's
the
my
bathroom,
biggest- that's
the
my
bathroom
biggest
is
thing.
normally always open if no one's in it. Like the door's open,
That's
let
it.
you know which
That's
room
it.
is the
It can
bathroom
be.
in. Like
But
this
what
is
if you
just-
walk? What if you look at the hall and there's 3 doors, 2 to the right, 1 to the left? You're right. You know the one to the left.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
It's got to be the bathroom, right?
I would assume. I would say 89%.
You might be right. You might be right.
And like, dude, people at my work ask where the bathroom is. It's
All the time?
It's like right there.
Oh well, at work, yeah, because there is a sign right
Yeah,
there.
right.
I thought you meant like at people's house.
Well, but I feel you. Different, right? So like, if you go upstairs, the bathroom door is closed. Usually, because I took a fat shit and I want to fucking close the door and bam, and then I don't want that to waft out of the hallway when I'm walking in and out, right? Usually, I keep the door closed.
Right. Fair.
Right. So like here, it's easy, right? You can go in, you can go fucking. It's right there,
Yeah.
right? It's you don't have to do a bunch of searching, right?
Yeah.
If I go to someone's house and the bathroom's not immediately right there, like here, it's easy. Like you see it. You
Yeah, I understand a layout of a house that
I
I've
don't-
never been to.
I don't want to like. I don't want someone that like. I don't want to. You don't have to give someone permission to use the bathroom. either, right?
I mean, I'm not like raising my hand like it's third
I
grade.
do feel like that is how it is a little bit, right? Like, cause you know, I go to your house, I go, yo, can I use your bathroom? Look, cause I don't want to just go over there and fucking blow that shit up.
Two
to be
different
honest.
type of people. Two different type,
Right.
right? But it's good either way, right?
I'm not shaming you.
Yeah, no,
It's
for
not.
sure.
So that's why. So
I
that's why
think
it's like.
it is like kind of like I can figure out what the bathroom is, but let me fucking be courteous and tell the dude I might blow this shit up, eh?
Right.
But is it courtesy though? Because I don't give a fuck either. You know what I mean? Or like people don't give a fuck either. But at the same time,
And at the same level, like we're all friends.
Mhm.
Like
we
if
all
it
take
was, yeah, that is true. We all take shit on stage sometimes.
yo, dude, I have to take a shit, bro. But I just accommodate you because you're a forward guy, right? You don't.
I try to be. That's
just
one of my more goals in life right now, because
Try to be more straight.
yeah, fucking
I get
straight
it.
shooter. You know, sometimes, gonna get a little personal out of nowhere. Is this what you want from me? This is what you want from me? Sometimes I feel like a little bit of a pushover. Sometimes, like I feel like people, like not like you guys, because you guys are my friends and cool. But if someone like I don't know, maybe it's just like my personality thing. But if
Well, something you're trying to work on, how you said.
right.
Trying to be more kind of straightforward.
Yeah, straightforward, or stand up for myself,
Right.
stand my ground,
Yeah,
say my
yeah.
opinion more.
Well, you stood up for the Down syndrome guy that got expelled after the flying
you've both
tiger.
been- you've been
Now it's time to stand up
for the
For
tiger.
yourself.
I like it.
Pretend
I like
was
it.
that flying tiger.
But you are that flying tiger.
I am a flying tiger deep down inside. There's a flying tiger in all of us.
I do feel you with the walking over thing though.
Yeah.
But for me, that's what I kind of struggle with sometimes, right? It's like, cause you were there, right? We talked about on 2 pods ago about how there was one time I went to the mics and I took my pipe with me, and your homie was there.
Yeah.
Zach was there.
Yeah, and he saw
Now,
the
Zach's
whole
been on
thing
Brownie
happen.
The Downie too. He was low key the first episode on Brownie The
Low-key
Downie.
the first, yes.
Connor was you,
Yeah.
Adrian, and Connor have
Yeah.
been the guests on Brownie The Downie. But low key, your homie that's
Yeah,
not a
which is
comedian,
crazy,
Zach,
yeah.
was the first guest
I
that
don't know
was
why
on
that
there.
happened.
It was dope.
Well, I didn't know why that happened.
He was just hanging around.
Well, he lived with me at the time.
Oh yeah.
And he pulled up and he just cooked this guy. He fucked some guy's wife, and we were like, dude, come on the pod and tell us this
Yeah.
story about them.
And
So
I
it's
don't-
suppository. Actually, we're gonna watch it.
I felt bad about it because I felt like I kind of ambushed him about telling the story, even if he didn't want to. But
Fuck
But you really think that cook's gonna find that pod?
no.
And what's he gonna do about
What
it?
is he gonna do?
What is he gonna do about it? Cry about
He
it?
just fucking sent
He's-
5
he did it
bikers to
for-
go fuck his wife.
Yeah.
He did it for that dude.
He did it for the pod.
But that's
why low key.
I was thinking about something that you said a couple pods ago. I don't even know what episode, but I was like, you saying you eat ass for the culture just lives in my brain.
Oh, really?
Like, it's so funny. Like, dude, that needs to be a tag on the bit.
You should put it on the picture. Like put like you have tags where you can just fucking throw it out, right?
Dude, you could just be like, what's up, guys? I know what it looks like. I eat ass. Fuck you guys. I eat ass for the culture. I don't know. I was dumb
I
one-liner.
like that.
So the reason I bring up Zach is that he was there when
Yeah.
homie wanted to take the pipe from me,
Oh my god.
right?
That
And you
was
were
a
there
trip.
too, basically too. But
Yeah.
you weren't like, were you there for the whole interaction?
I do believe so.
So like that type of situation, I could have just bitched out and just been like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, but that would be wild, bro.
But that's what I'm saying, dude, right? Like, but it takes a little bit to, like,
Stand
not,
up for yourself.
yeah, and not.
To be confrontational.
But I don't
So
like.
if you have to be.
If you have to.
If I have to be, but I'm not a confrontational type of guy.
And
you
neither
know?
am I.
But you
Neither
kind of
am
have
I.
to be sometimes, right?
I know, but I feel like now that I'm like not getting older, but I mean, I feel like doing comedy has helped me become like more confident in other things.
Yeah.
So I do feel like I've been getting better at it, but
Yeah.
it's still at a place where it needs to get worked on. You know what I mean?
I feel that because like there's such a fine line where it's like, okay, am I being too aggressive now?
Right.
Like, am I taking offense to
Or
this?
am I taking something too seriously?
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
And we're all comedians, right? We're fucking hanging out with each other, and sometimes some guy just throws this like joke. He's like, "If this motherfucker, fuck this guy, right? I don't fuck with this guy like that. He's not you guys, right?" But it's like at the same time they see it that type of way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we have to find that line, like, okay, we can't take things too.
But it's weird
serious.
too, because like I'll stand up for like other people like in a fucking heartbeat. You know
Didn't
what I mean?
someone say something about Omar on stage one
Yeah.
time?
Did we talk about that?
Yeah.
Chiba?
Yeah, Chiba.
Yeah.
Did
and
we
you're
talk about that on
"Fuck
ours?
that."
Oh yeah. we
No,
did.
no. Me and Manny
You
talked
and Manny
about
talked
it
about it.
because we were talking about
We were
the
just
Chiba
talking about
mic,
Chiba Mike.
and
But-
something happened. I think that was the last mic ever. Dude.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's why we're talking about it. Manny high fived that guy's wife.
In the
I cut
ass.
that guy's wife right there in front of him. I
Yeah.
high-fived her.
High fived her in the ass.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. But dude, when you're there, when you're where the fuck, where was I at the train of this? The thought.
Standing up for yourself.
Well,
Chuba or confidence? Or?
no, you were talking how Omar was on stage and someone had said something. You're like, yo, that's my friend.
Yeah.
Right. So you stand up for them in that way too, right?
Yeah.
So like you stand up.
Got you.
Right, but you don't want to be the
respectable,
guy to be like, oh, fuck this guy. He takes shit really serious, right?
Right.
We're in a personal situation, right?
Yeah.
That was a different thing.
Yeah. Well, and also when like, I don't even know. Like when people are like, oh, this guy's doing something good, and I'm like, oh, I don't really think he's doing good. I'm like, oh yeah, he's doing. Or is that just like it's like a weird fine line between taking the high road and just like being easygoing.
Or in between always saying what you think.
Yeah.
And not what you heard.
and then being kind of just polite.
Just
I
like
guess.
polite, go with the flow. Because I am naturally like go with the flow.
Yeah.
But every once in a while I'll be like, I'll go with the flow.
How much
really,
feathers do I want to ruffle?
Yeah.
I feel that. Because you don't want to be a troll, right?
Yeah.
Or do you? Right?
No, I don't want to be a troll.
I don't want to be a
No,
troll. But
I-
we meet trolls, right?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you like the trolls? So it's right? So we're talking UFC. You love the trolls that can back that shit up, right?
Right, but when they don't,
It's bad.
It's ass.
Or when they're trolling and just being like flat out annoying and like not entertaining, not funny, they're just being a nuisance. Then it's like, dude, you're not doing this for
and
anyone.
then they failed at what they're trying to do. It's like the fight, like I'll be like Colby Covington, bro. That fool was talking all this shit, and he didn't do dick, bro. He didn't do dick.
And then he continued to talk shit after he got his ass beat.
He didn't do anything, bro. And he's also just saying it to hype. So he's like, I thought I would the fight. Like he's just saying that thing to say it, But like, I feel like everyone got behind him right before, and then after he fought, they're like, well, now we're not behind him. That's why everyone is behind Strickland. Cause Strickland talks all this shit. He fucking beat out Adesanya, bro.
Bro, you saw it in real
what I mean?
time. You saw that shit in real time. You were watching the fight. He walks out. The crowd goes crazy for this motherfucker.
Yes.
Crazy. They were fucking crazy for Colby Covington.
You saw the crowd turn on him, basically.
Leon Edwards went out and they were booing his bitch. Not his bitch, but they were booing him. No, I'm a Leon Edwards fan now because of that fight. But they were booing him.
Yeah.
Bad, bro. And then Colby Covington comes out. It was like a rock star fucking right?
Yeah. But he performed so bad, bro.
They started
so it's kind of
booing
like
him.
maybe a comedian that is trolling, but if they don't do what they're actually there to do, which is the comedy, then it's like everyone's kind of like, well, this guy's just fucking complaining.
And
you know what I mean?
Yeah. And they're not laughing. They start walking out. They're like, man, fuck this.
Like, I don't even know if I should say this, but fuck it. Like, there was a guy I've seen it laughs a few times. Don't know his name. He's maybe I've seen around for a few weeks or so. But I saw this set a couple of weeks ago, and he's just like shitting on all the comics that went up. He's like, "Fuck you guys."
And he's like a new guy?
New guy.
And he's shitting on all the comics that
and then he was like, "These comics are fake. They're just doing the same material every week. I've been here 3 weeks in a row. I've seen everyone's material. It's all the same."
I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, I don't know. And then last week or the week before, I think it was 2 weeks ago, he's like, he was about to go up, and like, respect for him for doing this. This is what I'm talking about. No.
We did talk about this guy.
We did?
Yeah.
He comes out and says, "Hey, everyone, come in. I'm good."
Yeah.
And I'm like, this guy's not real. I would never fucking do that.
Dude, I didn't that's so funny.
See, I didn't know he would have done that. I thought it would have been like, fuck this guy.
You know what?
And then
I didn't know that.
went in, and because I didn't know who, I realized it was the same guy from the couple weeks prior.
Yeah.
And I realized he's trolling everyone. He's like not doing comedy. It's just a waste
Of the space.
of the space. I mean,
Yeah, if you're gonna shit on the other comics, like why, bro? Make
it funny.
Make it funny, dude. I just do a zinger off the beginning, if anything, bro. Like, you know.
That's true, but his literal zinger was, you remember what it was?
Yeah, I remember.
It was like an easy N-word pass thing. And
Yeah.
then also the other thing was, I don't like when people are up there and he was just up there like, well, I look good and shit though.
yeah,
Like,
sure,
you're
like this.
alright, what are you doing?
He's like,
the guy that
he's
was
like, all you comedians just poor. Look
the
at
guy that
me.
was saying
Yeah.
someone stole this song. And you're like, this is, you need to file a complaint with somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing here.
Bro, fuck
Oh,
that
I think
guy.
you were gone.
Sounds
No.
like
No, it was right before my set. Remember?
Oh no, you were there. Remember the guy that was saying someone stole his song?
Oh,
Dude. Bro, this guy runs the mic.
You're like, what are you saying at the? This is comedy, bro. This is
like a walk-up song.
He was saying that someone famous stole his fucking song.
The Kanye song, remember?
The Drake song.
The Drake
He
song.
was saying Drake stole his motherfucking song.
And like, dude, I don't think that should be okay at a comedy club.
Bro, he literally took
he
that
used
time.
the whole 3 minutes as an advertisement for himself.
Bro, he did 6 minutes. What are you talking about? He was up there forever, bro. He be running that mic, bro. He ran that mic forever, dude. And I went on stage and I ate a big fucking dick, dude.
Yeah, that was just.
But here's the thing, that same thing about that guy that did all this, the trolling and stuff. He went in there and ate his dick, and then he was just kind of like, and it's kind of like,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think we're fucking
We're
working?
out here?
We're working on material, dude. Like, yeah, go up there and be in the moment and shit. But also, you have an act that we have to work on.
Yeah, but
right?
he doesn't know that. He's just trying to troll. I really do believe that.
I was there. That when he was talking shit on all of us.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right. And then after he's done talking shit, he was like, I guess I'm done. He was
Yeah.
like, it was like, bitch, where's your material? Yeah,
Like,
it was like, I look good.
Like I know what a new comic looks like, but I also know what a bad comic looks like.
Do you
because
think
there
people
are
thought-
new comics. Look at there's another example. There's this. I don't know if you guys seen him. I think it's a new kind of white Asian guy, like American and Asian. I think he is because he doesn't look fully Asian. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And he went up there and he had some jokes about like shit in your mouth, like shit in the mouth.
Okay.
And he was saying something about mushing in there, and everybody started going, oh, and they fucking lit him off. And then he was just like, all right, I gotta go. And I felt bad because I feel like he actually is funny, but he kind of hit some people probably that were eating with some shit in the mouth
maybe,
material.
yeah.
And they were just like, it was a week that those Chola ladies were there, and they kept being like, about everything, you know? Yeah.
But that's what you have to go in there. That's what you have to do some recon, right? Coming back to where we're coming from, it's like you have to see how the room.
And see, I used to not give a fuck about that. I used to be like, well, yeah, there's reading the room and all, but I got some jokes I'm here to do. I'm trying to work on these jokes. And now I am like, I feel like I got enough jokes where I'm like, all right, I got some stuff I want to do, but what do they require of me?
Right.
All right, let me bust
How
those out.
am I gonna take this one? You know, kind of ride the waves of it.
Yeah.
And that comes with like confidence.
With a lot of bombs.
Yeah, a lot of bombs.
That's what you have to
And
do.
self-awareness, bro, because you have to be like, okay, what was the problem with this? And if you never have the self-accountability to be like, I was the problem.
Yeah.
You're never gonna fucking change it up, you know?
Yeah, and I there is like the delusion that we have to believe that like, hey, we're gonna fucking make it in this shit, right? We're gonna make it. Hey, look, there's a reason why I'm doing it, right? There's a reason why we're all doing
That's why
it.
we're here.
But at the same time, you have to be realistic and being like, all right, well, I fucking just ate a stinker up there, and it's not because of the crowd. It's because it's my jokes.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not bringing the energy. That's why I love the energy, bro. Like, when I went to go see Bobby Lee in California, it's the energy, bro. Like, he brought up the room. He was, like, leading the lineup. He was tired. He's like, come on. Like, you know, like, even at, like, a dead show.
And I feel like that's low-key something we've been working on.
Bringing the energy.
And trying to also keep each other up, like, so they have like, no, we're gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe the room looks shitty right now, but no, we're gonna bring it up. You know,
It's like a delusion, confidence delusion. Like you have to have.
You have to have the confidence. You have to have delusion. You have to have the umph, bro.
The balls.
cause tonight will be the night that I will die for you
Over again.
This is the beaner.
I'm
The
ready
beaner
for
beanie.
I'm ready for Tyler raps.
Do you want
Tyler
Tyler
raps?
raps?
Do you
I'm
guys
ready for
wanna rap
Tyler
already?
raps. Give me a Christmas rap. Give me a rap about Christmas.
Oh my god, man! I'm put on the spot, and I don't know if I perform well when I'm on the spot.
Look.
It's like when they call my name on the lineup when I didn't know I was up next.
And then you run up the stage.
Yeah.
And you're, Christmas meat and my Christmas beat. All this bitches on my Christmas heat. That's all I got. That's all I got. I'm trying to think of other things.
All right, I think even on the spot you might be able to
On the
top this.
wing. All these things. I just like to talk.
Come on, bro. You really gonna let a Mexican guy
While
beat you
watching
at
TikTok.
rap, bro?
Oh,
Yeah,
that lit the trigger.
Kind of your inner slim, you know?
I'm not a rapper though. That's a good cop out for everything. It's just like I'm not a rapper.
Oh my gosh, bro. So my girlfriend and I were listening to Christmas music the other day in the car.
Christmas rap?
Christmas rap, actually.
Yeah.
So you know how Justin Bieber has like a whole holiday Christmas album?
No, I didn't know that.
Like 10 years ago.
Are you
It was
serious?
pretty
Oh,
new.
when he was a kid?
Yeah, he was new still. He was like 14 maybe, or 16.
People are listening?
No, people like
People still listen.
There's like bangers on that. Like the
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe is like the biggest banger on that.
Well, how does that one go?
It's like
I don't know mistletoe.
I'd rather be under the snow, something than the mistletoe
With you.
shawty with you,
Shawty with you.
See, white people stuff,
Under the mistletoe.
but it slaps song.
Slaps as fuck,
But other songs on that album, there's the Little Drummer Boy Christmas song, right? Ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
Okay. Oh, that one?
Justin Bieber sings that, but there's a rap verse on it, which the original song does not have. Busta Rhymes, who's like a real rapper, a real rapper, an actual rapper, is rapping on this Christmas song. It's the funniest fucking shit ever. His opening fucking line, so you know Busta Rhymes' voice. It's very like gristle, rock. Yeah, it's like that. It's like a little DMX-ish, right? And
Does he bark?
who, Busta?
Yeah.
I don't
he just
think so.
busts.
He just busts. No,
He just busts?
DMX barks.
Oh.
Definitely, he's a big
No
barker.
bark, all bust.
Yes, exactly. But dude, he comes into the song. The first line he says, he's like, sitting around the table with my family eating dinner. It's like that. It's like such a
So it's like
he goes in for a rap.
That's fire. That's
the funniest fucking thing. Dude, remind me to show you guys after the pod because it's fucking
So typical.
So should we
hilarious.
come out with a Christmas rap? You're saying? Write down lyrics. Come out with a Christmas rap.
At the end of the video,
Christmas rap.
I feel like even with these beatings, you see like the name Miss Scranton or whatever.
Oh.
You watch Office?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys watch Office.
I thought you said something totally different.
What did you say?
I don't know what you said.
Scranton? Yeah. It's great. Do like a rap video with it. Yeah.
City.
Do you like The Office?
The Office is good.
Office is good.
Office is really
You
good.
don't like
It was written by Ricky Gervais.
You don't like The Office?
So it's like the different type of humor. I don't like that humor.
Well, you ever
bro.
watch Ricky Gervais comedy?
I don't find it that funny either.
Here's the thing, dude. British dudes, it's
Hit
just
or miss.
it's a
But
cheat
that's just
code.
me.
Oh, I was gonna say it's a cheat code, bro. Or any accent. No, not any accent. I think Latino accent are kind of annoying, to be honest.
Yeah, and I'm trying to bring out my Indian accent on stage.
You're Indian?
Yeah, you
No, that's what I'm saying. For them, it's oh shit, bro. When did that?
Oh my god!
Another.
Oh my god, nothing video! God, Indian food is so good.
Oh, it's low battery.
Oh, it's low battery, so,
So
it's
we're
going.
still- we're still
it's
going?
Okay, just clear that thing to make sure.
Shiny with you.
But here's the thing, I think that this might be a good, in a few minutes.
Yeah.
We can start to transition because the plan is this first half is on not another comedy pod, but the second half is going to be on Brownie The Downie Podcast.
And that's a
So-
beautiful thing.
Yeah, so I think we're kind of getting ready to get to that point. Manny, you want to wait a little bit and then we can wrap it up and then do the Brownie The Downie
How long have
episode?
we gone?
We've been going for
An hour, what?
1:15, so like maybe another 15 minutes.
1:13 says on the thing.
That's sick, bro.
Maybe another 15.
Yeah,
I'd be down.
15
and then we can
minutes.
do the second
We
half
can spit out
on the Brownie
Christmas
Down,
rap.
and we can fucking smoke again, do drugs,
Yeah. Jack off real quick.
bust the rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, Buster always raps like that.
Dude, he raps like his rants do.
Everyone's got seen that Manny raps like he's like gonna roast you in middle school. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
My name is Willie. I got a small Willie.
Dude, okay,
Who do you rap like? Who do you think is your
Dude.
go-to? Because we also do that in comedy, right?
Right.
We all have our guy, and you see someone, and you're like, oh, I can tell he likes Chris Rock.
You gotta know my favorite rappers.
Right? Who's your favorite rapper? that
I'm
you
a
say
big
is your
Kanye
influence?
West rapper.
Mac Miller.
A big Mac Miller.
Mac
fan.
Miller,
Kanye
right.
West and Mac Miller are like mine too.
Nice.
I like a lot of men. I like a lot of dudes. I like a lot of the new stuff. I
Who
like,
like Many Men?
I like 50 Cent. I like.
Well, you said you like a lot of dudes.
Oh,
so I said
yeah.
you like Many Men.
That's true. I like a lot of dudes. We're rap. Lil Wayne. Just love Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's the homie.
And who do you feel like you kind of rap like the most?
Probably
when
like
you
all
go to
three of
rap?
them.
Like all three?
Yeah, like a mixture.
Nice. So Lil Wayne, Mac, and who?
And Kanye.
Kanye? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's kind of aggressive, huh?
Dude, yeah,
Right?
he's just aggressive.
New Kanye album?
Dude, I hope that comes soon. I really do. I can't.
Well, he's in Pima County?
No.
Jail?
I also like Tyler the Creator. His raps are very good. He's a very good.
I used to think Tyler the Creator and Tyga were the same person.
Yeah, no, I could see that, but their rap styles are so different.
Flying Tyga.
Flying Tyga. Oh, that's good. Oh, Flying Tyga. Oh yeah, because my high school were the Tigers. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's why they're the Flying Tigers?
Yeah.
They were flying high.
Yeah, something like that. I really didn't understand the name at the time, but it was. They did what they did.
They defied gravity.
They defied gravity.
When you
watching that one?
So you think that your rapper of influence is Mac Miller the most?
Probably. And you know who inspired Mac Miller?
Who?
A rapper called Big L.
Big L.
Big L is fucking
You gotta
good.
change
you know Big
tones.
L?
Mode.
Ultra white.
So, because like Omar was saying, we think about comedy in the same way where we're like, oh, like
Who's
this
my
guy,
main influence?
Yeah.
this
And who
guy
are the others?
clearly a fucking like fan of this guy, right? And so when I think rappers do the same thing with like music, where it's like, you know, they take elements of shit that they used to listen to from the past. And that's what I love about some, like I've been listening to this band called Paris, Texas. And they're like a bunch of like
porn star, bro. Paris, Texas.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah.
But they were like they have like a little bit of a rock influence to it.
I love that.
And like that shit kind of sounds fire because it's different, right? I like rap, I like hip hop and all that shit, but like I also love growing up listening to like rock and shit like that too.
Well, remember even I showed you all that Wiener music and you're like, are they rap? You know, are they taking influence from rap? I'm like, dude, they are rapping. They're literally rapping.
Yeah.
With guitars.
Yeah, the Mexican people
The
fucking.
corridos. Like a lot of them are doing the kind of like a rap type where you just don't get no break. You just bust a rhyme with that shit. You know what I mean?
I be Busta rhyming. You be Busta
I
rhyming?
be busting nuts while I rhyme.
Do you be Busta rhyming nuts?
I be Busta rhyming nuts. Busta Hyman nuts.
Do you ever think about jokes while you're busting nuts?
I do. I've done material.
On
Oh my
while doing
Yeah.
like while having sex?
Yeah.
No, that's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you're on top, you're like, what's the deal with condoms? Everybody has one. What's the deal with enemas? Everybody has one. you ever watch Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Of course.
I
love
kinda-
do you like Seinfeld show?
Seinfeld show. You know what? I haven't watched a lot
Dude,
of it.
come on, dude.
You're a good Seinfeld fan. You like the show.
Seinfeld's the only good show with a laugh track.
With a laugh track?
With a laugh track.
I really like Family Matters. Oh, with a laugh track.
It's a laugh track, dog.
Oh, family. I think they had a live audience in those shows.
70s shows has a laugh.
Well-
I don't know.
Is that a live
I don't know if it
audience?
has a laugh track or a
Well,
live.
I
I don't know.
think I think they're the same thing, essentially.
Okay, no. Really? A laugh track and an audience?
When they go like laugh. Or,
Because they're telling them anyway.
yeah.
But the laugh track is just like a edit.
Right. But
This
it's
is a
essentially the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it is the same thing, right?
Because you're doing a line of dialogue, you're waiting, or you're doing a line of dialogue, you're doing a line of dialogue, you're doing a punchline, you're everyone on
Some guy
on set,
lifts his- sign that says laugh.
says laugh. Everyone on set
We need that guy
looks
at
at each other.
We need that
or
guy
like,
at our sets, bro.
seriously, bro.
But now, I don't. That's why I'm disagreeing a little bit, just because like I used to watch Family Matter, right? And there's this one iconic scene of Carlton when he thinks that Will Smith killed this lady. It was like this whole thing, right?
Right.
And he's like, no, and he's like running throughout the audience, and they're like crying. Like I don't think that that's fit. You know what I mean? Where it's like or like sometimes where like they set a scene and they open up like an elevator door, and then someone's dressed in something ridiculous, and then someone's like they're like you can hear the crowd like doing little little sputter laughs, right? 'Cause I think we used to watch like iCarly. I think that was a little too thought
I was
out,
just thinking about that.
right?
But that is one already not a good show. I mean, it's a good show when it's a good show when you're like 10.
When you're 10, yeah, when you're
Two,
watching.
it's like
I was like, that was like, damn it, first Twilight, now I can't.
two, it's like way past the time for a laugh track show.
Yeah.
Especially on Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well, they were trying to bring it back. That's what I'm saying. But then there was the Amanda Show back in the day.
The
Should I
Amanda
put my
Bynes
ears
show?
out?
Oh,
Do you remember the Amanda Show?
Elf? No. Do I
You
look like an elf?
And they did it in front of a live audience. And those people, like, you can hear the laughs, like, in the crowd because they were just doing a shit of act outs. And right, Saturday Night Live, right, bro? When like Jim Carrey came out,
Bro, fuck yeah.
bro, Jim Carrey, when he came out in that lifeguard uniform, and
This is
then
gonna put it on when we do the second half of the episode.
and he's fucking like killing people when he's like just in uniform, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like I just feel like that's like you can't fake that with a laugh track. Do you know what I mean? Like you need
Totally. Well, SNL definitely needs something like that because they're like,
Bro, this hat is staining me.
huh?
The hat is like staining red.
It's stained red on you?
what are you even saying?
I can't be good.
The chemtrails.
Cut you
A
off.
couple things I was gonna say. Seinfeld, recommend it. Good show.
Recommend.
Good show, good ending, classic moments.
Good people, Papa John's.
Good people. Besides Kramer.
Better products. Better
Saying that
pizza.
word. But
Now that's an example of someone really losing their shit on stage, right?
Kramer?
Kramer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to be that, right? Where he thought
I
he was
do.
justified. But you want to be a control type of like,
right.
like
sure.
control of the room.
Yeah.
Right?
Here's what I think. I feel like it has to do a little bit too with where you are in your personal life. Because I think,
No, that's true.
you know what I mean? Like where you are in your headspace. Because sometimes you can get yourself into this comedy thing. You go to work and you go straight to the mic, and you might be in a rough part of your life where you're just having a bad day.
Yeah.
You go on stage and,
And
you
second
and you right. But you have to like put yourself in a good headspace. Like, oh, like
I'm here to have
I
fun.
like this
Yeah.
shit. What am I really
It's a
here to do?
privilege.
What really matters? You
Yeah.
gotta keep your head straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, dude, I love just going out, chilling, vibing, going on a
Yeah.
mic. And especially when you do good, bro. Like, you go up and you're like, damn, bro.
Yeah, it's
Fucking-
the best feeling in the world.
When you do
It's
good,
the best fucking feeling in the world.
better than
Better than sex, yeah.
way better than
Way better than sex. No,
Did you-
I mean not way better. Shout out to my girlfriend's pussy. But no, it's really good.
Do you
Sorry, I
remember?
didn't mean to get so vulgar right there.
No,
I didn't even understand what you said. Something.
I just said shout out to my girlfriend's pussy.
shout
Oh no, yeah. And
Dude, you can shout out as many pussies as you want on this
Yeah,
podcast.
shout them all out, bro.
Well,
shout
shout out the one I came out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah,
That's
shout out to our mother.
That's
yeah.
the other big important one.
Yeah, there you go. Do you know, people say that people don't give a fuck about Father's Day, but Mother's Day is number 2 holiday. Christmas and Mother's Day.
After 9/11?
I think, dude, you have
No,
me beat.
I think during the year Mother's Day is always before 9/11.
So it puts more attention, right? Because nobody's going out to breakfast, right? The breakfast lines aren't full.
On Father's Day?
No, on 9/11.
Oh.
Because
Yeah, no, I remember on 9/11 at my work, no one came in.
okay, yeah. Well,
Really?
I mean, like this year, like,
Yeah?
no one came in. Yeah.
No lie. No one came in.
No, people were too busy saluting the flag.
Moment.
that's what I was saying. Like, and what happened on Mother's Day?
Everyone, it's fucking the busiest day of the year.
Busiest day of the year. You heard it here, guys.
Well, we got our priorities right now.
You got.
And also, actually, yeah. 9/11.
What's the other big holiday?
Christmas.
At my work, Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. Yeah, Christmas Eve. Christmas is money time, right?
Yeah.
Tyler works at a restaurant. But
Shout out.
But in your guys' book, what's the big holiday?
I love Christmas, bro.
420,
Christmas.
710.
Okay,
You got,
alright. Well.
you know what I'm saying? You got fucking MLK. You
I
got-
dress up for him.
Some people don't celebrate Christopher Columbus, some do, you know what I'm saying?
Now it's Indigenous People Day, which is very respectable, but I think they should be separate.
You got your Pride Month, you got your...
Black History Month.
That's the only holiday that's a day, that's a month, huh?
Black History Month.
Black History Month. Okay.
I dress up all month for that one.
Yeah. Shout out to all the holidays out there. Shout out to all the
holidays.
people listening to this on Christmas Day.
Yes.
You know what? I want to, before we wrap it up, right? We're back to Christmas. One last Christmas thing. What was your favorite present that you got for Christmas, right? What was the thing that you opened up? You're like, damn. Like, it's not it doesn't have to be the most expensive thing ever. It's just the thing that you're like, damn, I remember that shit when I got it when I was a kid, right? And I was a big console person, so I always was there was a couple times where I opened up a console for Christmas, and I was like, fuck yeah. When I got I think an Xbox one time, I was like, dude,
Like a 360 back in the day. Yeah.
an Xbox 360. Yeah, me and my brother fucking hyped the shit, bro.
Shaking.
Yeah, shaking, bro. Like, holy shit. Could you see the box, right? You're like, that's the shape of the Xbox.
Yeah.
What do you remember being like? Oh, because you had a brother going.
You're like, it's either some oversized Jordans or an Xbox.
No, but Christmas morning, there's nothing better than Christmas morning as a child. You wake up at 6 a.m., 5 a.m., something, and then me and my brother would always wake up our parents, and we would wait for them to get up and go out to the living room so we could. Me and Aiden would always count the presents. We'd be like, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 10. You have 10. We'd always like, try to compare. Oh, mine's bigger. Yours is smaller, kind of thing.
Yeah. Same thing with the penises too, right?
For sure.
Would you ever compare your penis with your brother?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't think we would do something like that.
I guess you guys aren't that close.
I mean, not. Maybe we should.
He's like, he kind of thought about it. He's like,
but yeah,
why not?
I think the best present that I got on Christmas, it wasn't even wrapped, which is the coolest part. The gift wasn't wrapped.
It's just like a sex, bro, not wrapped.
It's better when it's not wrapped.
Better when it's not wrapped. It was my parents' divorce.
Oh, they came with that. They came with you. They're like.
So like, we're not going. Next year's coming up in a week. We're not going to be together next year.
Shut up, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So
they're like, New Year's we're not gonna be together.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
We found
out. You see how we're together right now? They're like New Year's.
Yeah. We found out some things in the pod, bro.
Interesting.
At the beginning of the pod, I was like, Tyler, Christmas, and Tyler's like, fuck Christmas. And now
why?
it's the psychology of it. Oh yeah.
Puzzle Connection 2.0.
Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
Nice. That's your no cap story, bro.
That's my no cap
That's your no cap story because that's one of those stories that I was telling me how some comedians they go, you cannot make this stuff up. And you're like, yes, you can.
You can. That's literally your job.
You can literally make it up. But that's the whole point of the no cap segment is to say a story that is no cap.
And that was vulnerable as fuck.
Yeah, that was vulnerable.
That
was no cap though because you know what I'm saying. It actually happened. And then how old were you? What would you say? You're like, can I play with my G.I. Joe now?
I think I was 9.
You were 9.
Yeah.
You're like,
that's a ripe age, bro.
Ripe age. I have little brothers and he's 9 now. I'm like, shit, bro, you're a baby.
And so you really see, it's like, dude, that shit affects, bro. That shit affects.
And now look at me.
Doing comedy. Not a comedy podcast, bro.
Okay, here we go.
What?
Dude, I need a little beat.
wait. Well, you're
hit
getting
on the
rap,
table.
so maybe I
Hit on the table. Hit on the table.
Hold on.
And you play instruments. You got rhythm in your bones.
Do you got like a little? I don't want to use my pen. Like to do kind of that high school shit with, you know what I mean? To kind of have like a treble and a bass.
I'll be your backup singer.
Yeah, it's kind of not different. All right, ready?
Oh wait, hold on. A little slow.
Wait, slower?
Slower.
Yeah.
What do you mean? How do you want to
Like,
go?
Like when you're in bed. Dude, that's what's how like producers.
Yeah, but your girl's like too fast.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it softer, dude.
Yeah.
Just as fast. You want to?
Wow, this is really. Oh, you know what you should do? You should just do the beat or do like the lyrics of the beat of like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You know what I mean? Like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
See, this guy he's a rapper, bro. He has it in his head.
Like just the syllables, and that makes like a beat because that song already has a beat. Syllables, you know what I mean?
Here, let me hold the mic.
Yeah,
it might be a little lot.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe a little obnoxious, eh?
All right.
Oh yeah. All right, we're in it. I
Tyler
can feel
raps.
the Christmas spirit.
Shout out.
Christmas spirit, you won't come near it. I got this flow, you better fear it.
Fear it.
I don't know, I just go queer it.
Queer it.
What is a queer, you might ask me. I'm gonna show you in my back seat. Then I'll go 7-Eleven. Get a slushie. Refill my bones with that slushie. Why your girl wanna fuck me?
Oh my God.
Why you look so ugly?
Ooh.
I'm a comedian. All I do is win, but don't call me DJ Khaled on that beat. I go make your girl queef. Make that girl queef every single night. You know, I'm hitting that shit right. I go to the store and the bananas I buy, they are so ripe. So ripe. Gonna hit that all night. Ooh, so tight. When I go to sleep, I need my night light. Cause I'm a little pussy and I got a lot of goals. I got a lot of goals.
I did say come.
Cause I'm a little pussy and I got a lot of cum.
You do have cum.
Hey, bro, that was fucking holy shit.
Was that okay? Or
That was great. That was great. That was great.
Good?
Bro,
That was
you
great.
hit that shit.
That was holy shit, dude. That
was cold, bro.
That was cold. I wanted to just let you cook, bro. I just wanted to let you cook, bro. Tyler Black.
Tyler
in the
Beats,
building.
bro.
Tyler Beats.
Guys, like I said, we're going to do the second half. This is going to be another hour and a half party. So tune in at Brownie The Downie Pod. You already know.
Check in, baby.
Welcome to the pod, bro. Bye, dudes. Thank you for coming in. Go to the other podcast, Non-Other Comedy Podcast, Downie and Brownie Podcast. Fuck your mother.
2 for 1.
One more thing. We're creating something special. We have a podcast universe, multiverse, Avengers Assemble type shit. So you know what we have in store for you, and you know it's just gonna be top quality content. Praise God.
Quality, dude. Here, hit the fist, bro. We hit the fist.